Good morning, everyone, and happy Tuesday. Today, Dyson is being changed into his outfit of the day, and we also wanted to participate in the fall tag. There's a tag that's going around. The first time I had seen the tag is on Reborn Huggles channel, and I've noticed a few other persons that participate, and I also wanted to participate. Almost sound like I heard someone knocking. Okay. The person that had suggested us doing this tag is BoyLikesDolls, and he did mention that he noticed this tag is going around, and he thought it would be fun for the doll community to participate. So I agree. Thank you so much, BoyLikesDolls, for suggesting it, because I love tags. Okay, the first question as I go ahead and dress him, but first of all, let me show you what he's going to be wearing. He's going to be wearing this pants. Well, today it's not as warm, so he can wear long pants today. It's not very cold either, but it's not that warm. Yeah, so he's going to wear this cute pants. It's in green with navy blue stripes. And he's going to wear his matching mittens that I keep forgetting to put the babies in, and this snap on the side shirt. Now this snap on the side shirt is 3 months, and I do also have this style snap on the side in newborn, and I find that Dyson, actually, to me, I prefer the 3 months in the snap on the side shirt on Dyson rather than the newborn size. And then he's going to wear these little navy socks to match. Okay, I'm also going to change his pampers. I'm going to change his pampers into this cute koala baby, koala bear. Very, very cute pampers. Yeah, and this is in a size 1 by Dripers. Yeah, this is a pampers that I had purchased here in the Bahamas in one of our one of the stores in Nassau. Yeah. Okay, so let me go ahead and change him. So the first question is pumpkin spice latte or hot chocolate. Now, I've never tried pumpkin spice latte. Now, I love everything pumpkin pie. I mean, I can just boil pumpkin and enjoy pumpkin just by itself. And I also do bake pumpkin bread. So even though I've never tried a latte, I'm pretty sure it's something that I probably would like. But I would have to go and say hot chocolate, because hot chocolate is something that I am familiar with. And what I normally do during the fall season is, you know, to make it a bit more fun and exciting, I add marshmallows to it, especially as a treat for my little girl. Yeah, and she loves it. She loves when the marshmallow starts to melt. And then I mean, we also put the marshmallow over the stove too and burn the marshmallows and enjoy it that way too. But I would have to say definitely my answer would be hot chocolate. I do love hot chocolate, and what I love too about hot chocolate is it's very filling. So sometimes when I'm traveling and if I don't want to eat anything heavy, or if I don't want to take a chance, because my husband has this thing where when we're traveling, you know, he likes to be careful not to eat anything that's going to upset the stomach. Yeah, so sometimes what I do, if I'm not too sure about a menu, you know, then I just go ahead and buy like hot chocolate. And you know, hot chocolate is pretty filling, I find. Okay, so question number 2. Oh, look at that. Finally I remembered the mittens to put on him. Okay, so question number 2 is Thanksgiving or Halloween. Now, I could remember as a little girl participating in Halloween, you know, dressing up in my costume, my handmade costume now. Dressing up in my handmade costume and going trick-or-treating, and I had enjoyed it. But I find that as the years went by, I don't know, for some reason, like the parents sort of got out of it. They really don't participate in Halloween or trick-or-treat per se. Even here where I live, when I moved here like 10 years ago, I've never had one trick-or-treat at my door during Halloween. And I did ask one person one time about it. It was a gentleman that he was a cashier in the food store, and he said it's pagan and they don't encourage the children. Yeah, I mean, I can understand that, you know, say that they don't encourage the children to participate. So, you know, so therefore I would have to say Thanksgiving. And with Thanksgiving, let me tell you, growing up, my mom never really participated in any of that stuff. But my ex-fiance, his mother was the first person that I noticed observed Thanksgiving. This was like over 20 years ago. And she made it so exciting and so much fun. You know, Thanksgiving time, she would cook up a storm, everything Thanksgiving, and tons of pumpkin pies. And that was something that I really looked forward to. While, you know, during that time when I was a part of the family. And even after that relationship ended, well, it ended because my son's father passed away. Yeah, so like I said, even though that's had ended, I still participated in Thanksgiving as much as possible. What I would do is, I noticed that many restaurants celebrate Thanksgiving. They would make like a Thanksgiving feast, and they would do either pumpkin pie or apple pie as dessert. Of course, I would always go for the pumpkin pie. I love everything pumpkin. And yeah, I really do enjoy Thanksgiving. In fact, I'm looking forward to it this year too. My husband and I, what we do every year is we would go and have lunch at one of the restaurants. Well, if we don't sit in and have lunch, because we hadn't sat in and had lunch for maybe the past 2 years, we would just order and carry. So this year, if my husband is working, if he's not home, then I would go ahead and I would probably purchase 2. And when he comes home, then, because most likely he'll probably be home that evening, so I would purchase the 2 dinners. Hopefully they would have pumpkin pie. If not, I guess apple pie. I don't mind apple pie, but I do prefer the pumpkin pie. Hopefully that they do that, you know. Yeah. So question number 3, do you shop on Black Friday? Now, what I normally do, or what I've done in the past before, I went online and I would purchase a few holiday gifts. You know, while they're having such great deals, I've done that probably 2-3 years. But after my son left, because my son isn't here, I did that when he was here. I would go and I would purchase his Nike outfits and tennis shoes and that kind of thing during Black Friday, or what you call it, Cyber Monday. Yeah, around that time. But my son isn't here, so no, I haven't done it in the past maybe 2-3 years. But you know, I do enjoy doing it. You find great deals, and that's a very good time to purchase like holiday gifts and put it away for the holiday at the end of the year. Next is best way to spend a rainy day. Now, the best way to spend a rainy day, if I don't have to pick up my daughter from school, then I would just stay in and watch movies, basically. Yeah. I'm back. So that was my husband calling me. All right, where am I now? Number 5 was apple pie or pumpkin pie, and I did answer pumpkin pie. Number 6, scariest movies you've ever seen. Oh yes, number 6, that's where I'm at. The scariest movie I've ever seen, again, is The Exorcist. And that movie, let me tell you, that's one of the movies I wish I had never seen, honestly. I hate to even see the commercial. But I do remember one time my husband and we were away, and he was purchasing, because he loved, my husband I couldn't tell you how many CDs and DVDs and all that type of thing he have. So he had purchased this CD movie, The Exorcist, yeah. And let me tell you, my husband don't even know when he missed that, because before he opened up the package, I had destroyed the package, the CD, and threw it away. I didn't even want it in the house. Yeah, that's really not, like I said, I don't even like to see the commercial. But another scary movie that I watched before is called what's it called? Jeepers Creepers. Yeah, I think it comes in 1st, 2nd, and 3rd series or something, or part 1, part 2, part 3, something like that. But that's another scary one. I've watched it occasionally because, you know, sometimes in between I can, you know, like just close my eye or whatever, because it's not as mind-bothering as The Exorcist. But I don't sit down and just watch Jeepers Creepers that much. If it's on TV, if it's on the TV, then I may just, you know, occasionally change the channel back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, but that's another scary one. Yeah. So I would have to say those two are probably the 2 scariest movies, I would have to say. So next is favorite fall accessories. Definitely boots. Now, it's never that cold in the Bahamas, honestly. Well, for the past few years, that is. I could remember as a little girl, I could remember the weather being extremely cold during the winter season. But I can tell you for the past, say 15 years or so, I can tell you, no, it's really not as cold as it used to be. In fact, our winter, you really don't need to wear a hat. You might wear a long sleeve shirt, and you really don't even need boots, but just because, you know, sometimes I like to dress up or feel a little stylish, that I do like to wear the boots during that time. Yeah, so my favorite accessory would have to be the boots. And number 8, last and final question, least favorite thing about fall. My least favorite thing about fall. I would have to say probably the rainy season. I mean, you know, the rain, basically, I would have to say. Because really, I mean, I love the fall, because where I live, it eliminates a lot of the mosquitoes, the sunflies. The weather feels nice and comfortable. You don't need any air condition on. You can just open up your windows and, you know, feel a nice cool breeze. Like I said, it's never really that cold. I have more plus than minuses. So actually I would have to say probably just the rain. And that's only when I have to go out. If I have to go and pick up my daughter from school or something. But if I'm in the house, then that's really not even a problem then. Yeah. So that's it, everyone. So here's my handsome guy, Dyson James. He is the Grayson Kit by Bonnie Brown. Hey, sweetie. Say hello. Say hi. Yeah, so again, he is wearing this little outfit by Cardis. This is a snap on the side t-shirt and a size 3 months. What I like about the 3 months versus the new one and this style shirt is I like that it's a bit longer, really. I do like that. and I paired it with this green and navy blue stripe pants and these navy socks. Yeah, so that's it, everyone. So thank you all so much for watching, and thank you so much BoyLikesDolls for suggesting that we participate in this fall tag. I truly enjoyed it. So thank you all so much. You have a blessed day. Bye-bye.